Embarrassment. It's alright. It's okay. We've all been there. We've all done some pretty dumb things, some pretty poopy stuff that might make us embarrassed of the thing we just did or the thing we were about to do. But there is multiple ways to be embarrassed about it. You can be caught in 4K, red-handed, hand in the cookie jar, kind of embarrassment, or just something small like bending over and farting, taking a little. That was my attempt at a fart noise. It's not the greatest, but that happened to me once back in elementary school. I dropped my pencil. Wee little me was all like, "Oh boy, I'll just pick it up." And then I farted, and everybody saw. I was laughed at, ridiculed. That was my villain origin story. It's never been the same since. But regardless, it was embarrassing, and eventually it just disappears. That's it. All fun and games. But to be caught red-handed like this one streamer is pretty embarrassing. So the person I'm talking about today is a Twitch streamer named Zoil, not to be mistaken with soil, like soiling your pants. It is Zoil, but with a Z. His little caught in 4K red-handed kind of thing was he was doing a challenge. And that challenge was do not laugh for 1 hour, constantly listening to fart noises and other foolish sound effects, very goofy kind of sound effects, for the youngers that might find it funny. And again, there's nothing wrong with a little fart. Ha 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 ha, very funny, but regardless, that was his challenge. And it seems, well, during the challenge, he decided there was a little screen. His whole layout is very eye-catching, and not in a good way. There's Subway Surfers in the top right. It's so like trying to catch 5-year-old attention. It looks very again, I'm not judging anybody that does that. Subway Surfers is, it's there for a reason to catch people's attention, but there's just so much going on in the screen, goofy, radical noises and all that. And he decides to do something sneaky. He donates to himself 20 subs on Twitch, but because I guess he may not or does know and he's doing it for the content, who knows, there is a small screen on the bottom right that shows him gifting himself the subs, and the chat kind of calls him out on that.
Thank you so much for the subscribe.
Oh my god, something is awake inside me. I'm gonna wear fursuit and eat my shit yummy in my tummy.
Poo poo pee pee butts, penis, vagina, ass, do mega do. Bro, how did a Netflix startup sound make you fucking laugh? You actually have a humour of a 10-year-old reminder.
Anonymous with the
Majority of your
20
viewers
gifted.
have had sex. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. I wish I could be more excited.
Don't laugh, 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 don't laugh.
I was trying to take my mind off it. I was trying to take my fucking mind off it. I was trying so hard not to laugh. Give some subs, bro. Give some subs.
What's up, guys? Condale Dingle here. Soiled, the farts are transporting you into a trance state. With every rip of the ass, you find more and more pleasure. So much joy you just want to laugh and giggle. Remember to deeply inhale and allow the aroma to marinate in your lungs.
Sorry, Icarus, but you flew too close to the sun. You got caught. You got caught red-handed and people called you out on it. And it seems like he tried to play it off by being all like, "Oh my god, bro. Oh, thank you for the 20 subs, man. That means a lot to me, man. I love you, man." But it was actually him. And the chat saw him and they were playing around with it. And, you could call it as desperate, trying to put up your subs and all. I don't use Twitch that much, but I believe subs are pretty important. I guess they're like the equivalent of YouTube subs. They're pretty important. And I get why he did it as a small creator as well, or well, maybe he's a small creator, I don't know, but the subs, the numbers, they're nice. We can't deny that. When it goes up, my PP goes up. The numbers going up is makes people happy when you're a small content creator. But to make, to cheat is basically a big no-no. Sometimes you can get away with it, sometimes you can. But when you get caught red-handed, it can be for laughs and jokes. Again, I don't know his chat, so it can just be all good fun and all that. But regardless, this is definitely pretty embarrassing to what's the word? Affiliate? No. Mass produce? No. Lie. Whatever. I'll just say lie about your own subscriber count. It's there for a reason. For the people that want to sub and all that, they'll sub. If they like you, if you made them chuckle, they'll sub. I don't usually say like, comment, and subscribe in my video, not to toot my old bum hole or anything, but I don't like doing that. If people wanted to sub, they'll sub. If people wanted to like, they'll like. It's a pretty simple transaction, like the guy holding the I give you enjoyment, you sub or like if you want to. You're not obligated, but it is a nice gesture regardless. So the way I look at it, yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, but it's definitely not the worst thing in the world. Just a little, fun little news to cover. I get a little nothing burger news. If you're curious, he did successfully pass the challenge after 17 attempts. He did take a small break after that. But yeah, hopefully I wish this guy the best in his streaming career. Hopefully he can get those numbers without having to give it to himself. That kind of came out wrong, but regardless, yeah, just a little dumb fun, I suppose. That Subway server, the whole layout though, if it works, it works. But for me, it's like burning my eye holes. I'm not much of a Subway Surfer guy, so, you know. But yeah, I think that's about it. Take care.